And live. Welcome to TPT Seller Tips with Mike and Enrica. How's your week going, Enrica?
My week is going well. Still 3 days of school, and then I'm off for a Christmas break. And I'm really that tired. So tonight
Yeah.
I'm gonna be more idiot than usual. Please forgive me and be kind. Remember that for me it's already evening, and I'm ready to go to sleep.
So I don't have to
I'll do my
hear
best.
it, but did I just hear your phone go ka-ching?
Yeah, it
Okay.
did.
December, you were telling me off the air that actually December is one of your best months. Is that right?
Yeah, December
Okay.
and May because of seasonal products.
Okay,
So
wait.
I just give you proof.
What what's I get Christmas in December. What's the seasonal product in May that you
End of
do?
year, end of year. Review,
Oh,
choice boards, and stuff like that.
okay. So I'm going to get schooled by Enrica today because, uh,
School.
yeah, the, he, yeah, yeah.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
December is not my
Anyway,
best month, um, but I love being able to learn and see. So I know what Enrica's doing, and I need to do more of what she's doing because I would like to hear ka-chings on my phone like you do. Because I think not that I'm burning out, but I am getting tired a little bit, and I need to find some wins. And so
yeah, I think
little wins.
hearing the reason why I keep my phone on with the ringing on and everything is because the adrenaline that I receive. It's like every time I sell something and I hear the ching or whatever, it's like someone is telling me, "Okay, you're doing good. Go on, continue, don't quit," and it's so important for me.
How do you not get disappointed though when you don't hear the ka-chings? Like when it's silent, do you start to worry?
Yes, of course.
Are we
I
like drug
I
addicts?
just need, yeah, it's like that because half an hour without a ching, a bad day is Saturday. I know that Saturday is the day that teachers get rested and they
Right,
all deserve it. It's
right.
so important. But every Saturday I think, okay, my store has gone wonky. I'm not gonna sell anything anymore, and I got a little upset.
Okay. So, question for the audience if you're watching this, and Enrique and I will comment afterwards as well. Do you leave your sound on if you have an Apple? If you have an Apple, because I don't think it makes a sound on Android. Do you leave the
No,
sound?
I have an Android, and
Wait,
it's on.
yeah. Did it
Yeah,
always make a ka-ching sound?
yeah. Every now and then it goes crazy, but it works.
See, I thought Android didn't make the sound. Okay, so if you're watching, leave a comment and let us know if you leave the sound on for the ka-chings or not. I'm the opposite of Enrica. I try to keep that sound off because I don't want to have the highs and the lows of like, oh, it's selling, and then when it's not selling, like dropping into that. So then I just sort of very occasionally look at my selling things. But today we're going to talk about two things. The first one is to look at Enrica's stuff because she does quite well with seasonal, so recent Christmas products, and she's already crushing me. She sold more than me this month. Uh, and the second question is trying to look at the data and figuring out if people who buy seasonal products actually buy other stuff as well, or do they just buy seasonal stuff? So, Enrica, do you want to share your screen? I'll switch to
Of
here.
course. Okay, here I am.
And do you want to,
So
uh,
I'm already here.
can you go to your
Read
dashboard?
active.
Oh,
Okay.
your dashboard. Let's look at your recent stuff.
Oh, my dashboard. Okay, of course. Okay, activity posted.
Okay, and
Uh,
are you comfortable sharing? I can't remember. You can say no. But the recent sales in December.
yeah, of course. These are my last product. As you can see, they goes from November to today. No,
Right.
yesterday. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Today. Yeah, the
And
last one is
can you
today.
switch to the sales screen because I don't think we can see the amount sold on this.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just few stuff. But what I wanted to let you see is that my findings log from a graph that is
Right.
not such a popular topic already sold 18 times. I have a new escape room that sold 11 times. My plotting points 9 times. This is a bundle, it already sold. And another order of operation is a saturated topic, but it sold once.
Okay, so my
So
first
this
thought.
one, I uploaded it like half an hour ago, so I'm gonna give it some time.
Okay, so when I hear this, my first thought is like, oh no, I'm not doing like my store's not doing great, like, oh, I suck. But it's not that I suck. It's just it's my store, right? Like I need to figure out what works, and to separate my personal feelings about stuff from
Yeah, and the problem is that you suck or anyone suck. It's like I haven't learned yet.
right,
So I haven't figured it out
right,
yet. I did when I created my first. I do remember quite well. I think it was 3 years ago. I created a pixel art. It was a Christmas tree,
right,
and I felt so unsure that I sold from $1. It
and did
was
it
just
help?
$1, and the moment I uploaded it, it started selling immediately, and it never stopped for like it was like the 20th of December, so I didn't have much time. But I remember creating Christmas stuff, Christmas pixel art for every topic I could
Right,
think of because I realized that was something good, something big. But before that, before trying that Christmas tree, I had no idea. So you
and was
haven't
that your
figured it
first
out
seasonal?
yet.
Was that your first seasonal product? That the
Yes, it was.
and
Yes,
before
it
that you had just done evergreen?
and yeah, and
Okay,
after that I started creating, I think it was for something for Valentine's Day, and then for Easter, and then for Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I have a seasonal product for every
right.
festivity that you can
So
think of,
if you're
even
just
St. Patrick's Day. you
if
know
you're just watching right now and you're not doing great, like I'm not doing great, I'm not selling that like awesome, my resources aren't selling right now. So then the goal right now is to look at what Enrica's doing and trying to figure out what would work in our stores. So Enrica, can you get the latest version of a free seller tool, the Google Sheet?
Okay, yes, I can do that. And I can do from my email.
Yeah.
So
So
I
we can
click on confirm your subscription and I create a copy.
nice. Can you upload your product stats into here? Because I'd like to see it based on dates. Because when we look at this,
Okay,
we were able to see more data in one screen.
so the one not redacted,
No, no,
so
no.
I download.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Download it right now. You got it.
Okay, I'm downloading it. And we're in Italy, so internet is what it is.
I
You
wonder if
just
there are people
need.
who have blazing fast internet, and they're like, "What are you talking about? My internet's fast." All right.
Yeah, mine is not. It's thinking, okay, I have it.
So you've saved
And
product stats.
download. I saving in download. Then I go here,
Click in the yellow
uh, click on the yellow box, and then I file import.
in Italian file.
Upload, importa,
Yep.
carica, and I go picking up my download. These are my product stats. And here, sorry, you always get a little Italian lesson.
Okay.
I
While
do
you're
stuff
doing,
on my computer.
I'm going to do the exact
So
same thing.
here it is. I substitute or something like that data and I import.
Okay. So,
Okay.
can you
And I have to delete
zoom in? Oh
row
yeah, delete the
2.
row.
Okay, just wait a minute. Eliminaria. Yeah, done. Sorry?
Okay. Can you go Control Plus to zoom in a little bit on your
Control
keyboard?
plus. Okay.
There we go. And can you sort it? Can you go up to data and we'll filter the view?
Sorry, I lost you.
If you click on data at the top,
Okay, yeah, here it is.
and then the filter view for paid resources.
Done.
Perfect.
Okay.
And it's right now sorting by page views by default. Can you change it? In column E, there's a triangle beside posted. Can we sort it by the posted date?
Okay, here.
Yeah, and then
So,
sort it Z to A.
Z
I don't
to
know.
A.
There
Yeah,
we go.
that's right. Okay,
Okay.
I got it.
Above the sold rate, above letter TU, can you click on that little black box with a minus sign? And we'll just collapse that. Okay. So your resource that posted yesterday has a sold rate, a conversion rate of 18 or 16% because it's sold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. 33%. I have 54 views and 18 sales.
Right.
That's not bad.
So the people who are going there, the 54 people who found it, however, probably TPT search, because I don't think, to be honest, it'd be picked up by Google that quickly. Because maybe the December one is, but not the 18th one. But so of the 54 people, half of them love your product description and what you wrote so much that they wanted to see the product preview. And then of those people, like 75% of people who looked at your product preview said, I'm going to buy, right? Because it's so
that's rewarding.
That's rewarding. Now I'm going to show you my screen and I want you to tell me what I'm doing, what I should improve, because I don't have that success at all. So I'm sharing my screen right now. I'll just zoom in. Oops, that's the wrong spot. I'll zoom in here. I'll click on this yellow. I'll click on file. I'll click on import. I'll click on upload. And then I know a shortcut because I can click and drag my product stats from up there. I'm going to change it to replace data, import data. I'm going to click on that blue number 2, delete the row. And then I'm going to go data. I'm going to go filter views. I'm going to go paid resources. And I'm going to sort it by date. Okay. So I have a resource that I published on the 14th, and I said, okay, I'm going to try to apply what I see Enrica doing. So it's Christmas text, and then I remember searching up text puzzle instead of text mystery. I went with text puzzle because there was more traffic there, but I haven't gotten any sales yet. The reason why I have 186 page views is because initially this resource I posted for free, and then I converted it into a paid resource. So what am I doing differently from what you're doing, Enrica? What would you guess?
Can I see your TPT store, and can I see the resource on?
Yeah, so here's the resource. I only changed it. So my strategy was I was going to put it for free. And then it took me a little while for me to get the answer key and a folded version. So I changed it to a paid version, I think on Monday. Is today Tuesday? That's yesterday. So I guess I'm really asking, why hasn't it sold in a day? But
yeah, it's what I do, but I think that is something that applies for me because of my digital products. I almost always try to upload also a video preview to be more catchy.
Okay.
So
can you show?
I can show. And in my product description, I add look at the video preview to see all the questions, because it's possible to see all the questions from the from the video preview. But I think that what is this one is the one that sold really a lot.
And it's when was it published? December? Do you remember?
I think already December, but I think it's 10 days or something like that.
Can you switch back to the data sheet so we can see the date? because part of it
Okay.
is like a lot of schools in the South are already closed for Christmas and the,
Yeah, that's true.
so it's only really
Uh,
but the
okay.
slope.
I'm lost. Okay, here it is. It's
The
sorry.
slope
Find this slope the 1st
December
of
1st.
December.
Okay, so one thing I'm doing differently that I probably should improve is you publish that seasonal resource at the beginning of the season, and
Yeah,
that seasonal
it's
resource
not
at the
it's not
end.
completely true because I'm not the one who is able to program everything. So I started at the beginning of the season, but I
Right,
posted stuff also today, and I will do tomorrow another one. It will be ready for next year. It's not
right.
a problem for me. I'm not able to do it in August, to do Christmas stuff in August.
So
I don't
side
have the right mood to do it.
side
Okay,
note
let's.
for people watching, if you change the keywords, like those changes get picked up by TPT search right away, right? Like within the when you publish, it's looking for keywords in the product descriptions, and so that'll show up right away. I'm obviously you won't have the sales, but Google search takes a little bit of time for it to get indexed, and we can't submit our pages to Google Search Console from TPT. Is this a digital product or is it a printable product?
It's a digital product, and what I do
Yeah,
is to always add, if I can show it, to always add a video preview
right.
quite fast, to show, but you can get an idea of what you get. Really a clear idea.
How do they know that it's a digital resource and not because it doesn't say anywhere that it's a digital resource, does it? But that's actually really cool at showing the different like the
And
what it's going to end up being.
normally pixel art are digital, and
Are they
digital activity. Here it is. I say it.
a
It's a
self-checking digital activity? So if I
yeah,
downloaded this, if I bought this right now, would I be able to hand it out to my students in the next minute?
in 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I can show you. You can. I don't know. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You can download it and
I
open it,
if you had this in a product preview, I suspect like if you and then click on the link,
and that's it.
right?
You're ready to go. You have your
And
activity.
sign in. Yeah. So part of me also wonders if maybe like a teacher's during their prep, they're like, okay, I need this. Oh, I could do this right now and assign it.
And yeah, also because, sorry, also because, right now teachers are burnout.
Yeah.
So they are tired and they need something fast and easy. And this is fast and easy because it's self-checking. It requires no prep at all because you can literally download it and hand to your class in 30 seconds. Normally kids like it. So they are less chatty, they are less bored, they are
And
less
and
kids
I agree with
and they
you.
work.
Are you saying that in your product description or are you just that as a teacher that's what teachers are looking for? Like do you
I
actually
know.
that pain point?
No, I don't write it because my English is not so perfect, and sometimes it is difficult for me to deal with product description. But what happens is that teachers know pixel
Right.
art is something that
Easy.
teachers use, um, also for substitute plans or
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And
But also, this might be another topic for one of our lives, because I always hear and I always read that printable is the way to go. That after COVID, all the teachers went back to printables and printable paper and pencil and everything else. I have some printables in my store, but they don't sell. My store is, I think, 98% digital, and
and there's Doing okay.
Maybe I'm not killing it, not yet, but I'm doing more than okay, and it works.
All right.
People
So
buy it.
before we look at some data, can you go back and show your most recent product? Because it's not enough just about being seasonal. I want to look at your product title because I don't think you're winning on seasonal terms. I think you're winning on your keywords, and then it just happens to match the season that people are in, and they're like, oh, it's Christmas. This is perfect. So can you go back to your most recent published?
My most recent.
Because
okay.
I'm not, I could publish, or you could publish something on Christmas, but you're not going to win on a Christmas keyword. There's just
it is.
competition. So I'm going to.
This is the last one.
Okay, so wait, Christmas, adding and subtracting polynomial pixel art activity. What do you think is the keywords that are bringing traffic to that page?
Maybe Christmas? I don't know.
Like I just don't. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen because
I have no idea. You know that I never have idea of what I'm doing. So
if I look up Christmas, there's 300,000 results, right? And even if I pick, I assume you're grade 8 math. Mm-hmm. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to choose grade 8 math. And if I wait for it to, did it even work? Did that work? Am I using TPT right? Oh, these things are hard. Okay, but there's still 34,000 results, and you're not on the first.
Oh,
right.
I wonder.
So it's not Christmas. It's something else. If I go back to your page, can you go back to the product page?
Oh yes, of course. Here it is. Okay.
Right. So I think people are typing adding and subtract, like people are typing polynomial pixel art.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
it might be.
I'm gonna try that now because I wonder where you are on that polynomial pixel art. Let's go with that. Or maybe people are typing pixel art Christmas. So in this case, 8th grade, 100 results. Math to math, you're on the first page. Winter pixel.
This is another one.
Yeah.
But if you scroll a little down, I think you should find me the one.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Let's go on the second page. And then if I go Control F and type math to maths, it's not there. I saw Christmas pixel art was a word.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where you are. Christmas pixel art. Control F, math to maths. There you are. But
this is one application. I told you I created for every topic I know.
Yes.
This is my first seasonal product, actually.
Oh, way back in the beginning? Like the one that you were talking about?
Yeah. This is another one. They're all quite popular in this period.
Right. Yeah. Pro tip, which you may or may not know. Oh, that didn't zoomed in. But if you search for your store name, Control F, on the right-hand side, you can see little bars showing up where your products are. So aside from the sound making like you can't find it, you can also visually get a sense. So I don't actually count where I am. Well, sometimes I do, but I can see if I'm at the top or at the bottom. But okay, if I hop back to the second part of the conversation, the second part is, do people who buy seasonal stuff end up buying other stuff? And so we're going to look at Enrica's data right now. You know, it's 23 minutes, but to the 5 of you watching, hey, thanks for watching. Let us know if you make seasonal products in the comments. Enrica's going to hop to her TPT sales.
Yeah, it is.
But we have to import some data.
Okay,
so
yeah.
If you click on TPT.
Sales report, but it's not safe to do it because the redacted one. Here it is.
Okay, so can you go back to the one where we've redacted the data and you've imported all of your data?
Here it is.
Nope. It was the previous screen where we had the redacted products.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So let's pause here for a second. So someone asked in one of the comments, and I have a reply to you, but it takes forever to send out. But you mentioned that there was a problem importing your data as we update the Google Sheet. So right now we're going to see, Enrica, we've already uploaded all of your sales data, and TPT only lets you do it one at a time. So once you've done that, it's annoying. So you can just export it right now and import it into the latest Google Sheet. Try. So let's try that. So can you click on File?
Okay.
And then there should be something. If I go to mine as well, it says File, and then it says Download.
Here it is.
And then it says comma separated values at the bottom, CSV.
Okay. Done it.
And the CSV only saves the tab that you're on. So right now it's only saving the TPT sales data.
Okay. Here
Right.
it is.
Let's try some experiments here. And then you're going to your new perfect, and then click on the yellow cell.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be in that yellow file import. And then import, upload. You're finding that. Ooh, click and drag.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then you got it. Replace at the bottom, replace cell, and then import data. Let's see if this works. It may not work. Maybe there's a glitch. We're live on the air. What could go wrong? It might take a second to load because it's a larger file. There we go. If you go, so we're just deleting this extra header row. Can you go all the way to the right-hand side? I don't actually know what the months look like. Is this mess? Can you go to the left? If you click on that plus sign with the your earnings, what happens? Okay, so there's all the buyers, and then if you go all the way to the right-hand side, what do you see? Your earnings, school purchases, and then it says months, but the months are blank.
Yeah.
Is that right? Because the months, and then there's information after the months.
Oh, here it is. 11th of November.
Yeah,
You can see the months.
I don't actually know why we have some extra tables there. Maybe I put them in for backups. Let's try the magic filter and see if it works. It may or may not. So can you click on the lines, and then it's number 4A magic filter. We're going to click on the edit pencil. Let's see if this works. And then we're going to set some filters at the bottom. I'm going to have to go to mine as well just to find the English words. So if you go down to the bottom with the filter, it says your earnings showing all, prices showing all, but the product is showing 0. So we have to change the product at the very bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. It says visualizing 0. And you need to, can you pick your best selling, the Christmas tree one that's on like the Christmas pixel art? It was at the top of that. I forget.
Yeah.
I would have typed Christmas, but.
Oh, yeah.
You do you. All right. One. And then you've got to find. So right now we're trying to find the exact.
This is why I didn't do it. Because
interesting.
I never.
So we're trying to find the one product in this filter. So we're saying, hey, show us only the people who bought this product. And you've got to find, so the problem, we have so many pixel arts. Do you want me to find the title, the name of the product?
Oh, yeah, but I think it's here.
Didn't it have, okay, I'm going to search it up on, is this it? Christmas pixel art, maths, solving one-step equations, Christmas pixel art activity is what it's called. I'm going to copy this name. There we go. I'm going to put it in the...
I can find Halloween, Easter, everything, but not Christmas.
Solving one-step...
Solving one-step equation, Christmas.
If you just type...
Okay, yeah, found it.
Weird. Searches. So hit OK. So let's just pause for a split second. Did it work? Because maybe something is broken. Can you share this? Because that should have visualized the one people who bought that product. Maybe there's a glitch. Maybe the magic filter is broken. Can you share that with me?
Oh, you don't see it?
No, sorry. Can you share the Google Doc with me? The Google Sheet?
Of course.
Quickly peek.
Of course.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to try. 30 seconds to see if I can troubleshoot.
What's your
Mike at
SEOTpreneur? Sorry, Mike.
at Mike at SEO.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Oh, it won't let you type?
Okay, now my SEO mindset.
That's me. Yeah. And then if you invite, all right. Let's see if I can solve it.
Okay.
3 o'clock. Here we go. So I'm going to share my screen. Yeah, this happens. This is actually, I was going to ask people, I've been asking people in the SEOTpreneur PRO community, but the question was, because this tool is getting more and more complicated as we add features, is there value in just putting the first product stats color CSV that we looked at today into the as a TPT product?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
So when I go here to
yes.
your earnings, I don't speak Italian, so it was only showing one. I need to select all. So I'm going to click on select all. And then for price, I'm going to select all. Let's see if this fixes it. Nope, still doesn't. It shows by buyers. It shows TP. Oh, there we go. It's just taking a time. Phew. So it wasn't a problem. It was a problem with my Italian. I apologize.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know I should set my computer on English, but when I'm tired, my brain goes back to Italian.
So just make sure when you're using the magic filter, you're going to have to change those to all items, because if I try to set it on my end, when you copy it down, my numbers and my values won't match yours. And so then your data will be missing things. So that's why it's designed like that. I'm here anyway, so I'm just going to switch to, are you okay if I go here?
Yeah. Of course.
So in the magic filter, if we look at sales, these are the people who have bought your Christmas pixel art and something else. So if we go to the related products, people who buy your one-step pixel art buy these other resources. So my question to you, if I zoom in here for you, Enrica, is, do you see products that are evergreen in this list?
Okay, so let me see.
Or are these all?
Okay, yeah. Number 7 is an evergreen. Number 9 is an evergreen.
Right.
Number 11 is an evergreen.
But these are just, so on the side here, like only 8 people of these people, like you've made $8 from it. Like 4 people have bought this, but there's a few who are buying season.
The number 17 is a pie day, but is an evergreen.
Okay.
And 16.
And
16.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
15.
I'm just going to zoom out again. Oops, that's way too small. Here we go. I'm going to go to the last magic filter, which is the buyer story. So if I zoom out slightly, this buyer story, it's sorted. I'm just going to close all of these. I right click and you can collapse all. So of the people who buy your Christmas pixel art, how much was that resource, by the way? The Christmas pixel art?
$3.
$3. So your top person here, $40. So let's just open them up here. Okay, so if you look at this, so we're looking for patterns, right? We're just like, oh, what do people buy? What in here is seasonal and what in here is evergreen, if you were to look at these names?
Okay, I'm gonna say that solving two-step equation is evergreen.
Is evergreen?
Yes, and also, okay, solving one-step equation non-negative is evergreen.
Okay.
Math ratios is evergreen.
Okay.
And adding and subtracting negative number is evergreen.
Okay. And then is this person only buying pixel art?
Nope. Nope.
So
it's she or he is buying different activities. There is a maze, there is an escape room, there are pixel art, but another different activity.
Which one is the Christmas one?
Which one is the Christmas one?
Yeah, the one that it's this one here, right? Solving one step.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
So if we look at this buyer journey, it's interesting because they bought your Thanksgiving seasonal one first, and then the next month they bought a winter room, another seasonal like the elf. So they're buying more pixel art, and then in January they started buying non-seasonal stuff. Right,
Yeah.
these are non-seasonal here. So yeah, I don't know. It's I guess it is. It's working as, I mean, obviously we're simplifying it. We looked at one person, right? Like you'd have to more people here and but we're looking for trends. And chances are like we're not going to look at every single person. If we just look at like the outliers or your top people, what kind of people are like, what do they buy first and what's the path? And I don't know. We're gonna have to end here, Enrica, but do you want to walk us through the options for next time if you were going to vote? Because
yes, I love it. Okay, first of all, since in Italy Christmas is really a huge thing, whether you believe in it or not, you still have to celebrate it, and you eat for like 2 days. We've got ravioli and pandoro, panettone, torrone, and everything else. So I think, and the 26th is Santo Stefano, and it's another festivity, so it's complicated for us. We're gonna take 1 week off, and we skip next week, and we will be back on January the 2nd. And the option are, please, to VA or not to VA. Do we need to hire
to VA or not to VA? Option number 2 is
printable versus digital. What is best? What's the trend? What is going to happen on TPT?
And that's kind of curious. I might look at SEMrush data to see if we can find some keywords about what people are doing for that.
That's lovely.
But maybe we'll do that live on the air. And then the third option?
High competition, so high traffic products versus low competition, low traffic. This is my last experiment about.
So I have no idea how we're going to actually measure these things, but if you have suggestions on how we could do it with data, please leave a comment to help me out.
And vote. Let us know what we should talk about.
And happy Christmas, Merry Christmas if you celebrate.
Merry Christmas to everybody, or whatever you celebrate. Enjoy your family time, and
be happy. Be happy, and we'll see you in January. Have a great holiday, everybody. Take care. Oh, this button. Oh no, banner. Ciao. Oh, this is so hard. See, I need a one-click button that lets me click on this brand. I'm just stalling right now. Or we need to get to the point where we have a VA who can press this button.